Sup? What's up, everybody? You guys ready to get our grinds on, man? How you all doing on this fine Monday evening, baby? Shout out to all the people working the 9 to 5, the Monday through Friday, first day back to work. Does it have you down? You used to it by now? What's up, everybody? Yuki, first one in, followed by Boogie Choogie, Joe Mama, Kurz, Gabe, Pixie Bell. Sup, everybody? Let me get a tweet out real quick. Or real slow, maybe, because I don't really know what I want to say today. But we're going to try to come up with something clever anyway. Dearest Aunt Marvel Champions. Where are you, Marvel Champions? Geez, 4th on the list? My goodness. Alright, dearest Ed Marvel Champions. You don't know what to say. The shine! My eyes! What's up, Pixie Bell? What's up, Shane? Panda Man Pert? I don't see your top banana title. Confirmed, you are the little spoon. Oh my goodness. Alright. Think, damn it. I got nothing. I got nothing. Maybe it should be something about the boss rush, because that's still pretty new. It's only been out for a day. So, are you related to MODOK? I wish. Rim934 said it 05 said, I can't imagine your man thing is okay with you grinding another thing. You know, Rip, thank you very much for the tweet suggestion. I'm going to slightly reword it. I don't know if you were just saying that to me or if it was a tweet suggestion, but either way, we're going to use that for a tweet. So thank you very much, dude. I will slap you momentarily. Let's say I need this thing arena to be over with already. My other thing of the man variety is starting to get jealous. Actually, wait, we could add to this. Is starting to get jealous of all this grinding. Does that take it too far? I don't actually. No, let's just leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. I need this thing arena to be over with already. That's gross. Is it actually gross? I need this thing arena to be over with already. My other thing. Now you're making me second guess. That's gross, Your Grace. No. No, we're leaving it. Okay. Tweet. It's out there. Does Laura play MCOC now? She's played MCOC for a while. She's played it for a long time. She's not like hardcore grinding the arenas and stuff like that. But yeah, she's played for a long time. Alright, Rip, thank you again, dude, for the 5 and the tweet suggestion, idea, springboard, something like that. For that, you get one of these. Slap. Rip, that was one of the longest slaps I've ever done, because you deserve it, my friend. Thank you very much, dude. All right, what's up, everybody? Speaking of grinding, I have a lot to actually grind tonight. I should probably put Suicide Masteries back on because what's it called? I need to grind the tier 4 basic and everything. So so yeah, I hate to switch masteries because I know I'm gonna go back to a similar build as this for the conclusion to itemless, but I gotta do it. I guess I could just reset these masteries. I could take the 5 out of this, the 3 out of Limber, pop that into the Suicides, and it won't be that expensive, I suppose. So let's just do it. It'll make things so much more enjoyable to put the Suicide Masteries back on. Matty76 said it over 5. Thanks, dude. Saying, BG, I have to know. How many 5 and 6-star shards do you have saved up? And do we know when Silver Surfer is going to be added? We can check that out momentarily. Thank you very much for the 5. I will add you up there on the wall, and we'll hit the crystal stash as soon as I'm done placing my mastery points. As far as Silver Surfer goes, he's being added on the 24th. For the 5 stars. The 6 stars, they work differently, but for the 5 stars and lower, or I guess 3, 4, and 5 stars, yeah. I don't think I have too many 6-star shards at the moment since I just did a triple 6-star crystal opening, what was it, like 2 weeks ago or something like that, so I pretty much popped all those. I'm maybe after popping all my 5 stars, I'll be able to pop a 6-star or something like that. I don't know. But cutoffs, BG. I'll get to it. All right, let's pop these all in here. Hey, BG. Hi from the other side of the pond. Mark, what's up, dude? Hey, how do you get the master things to unlock healing? The Carbonadium or Stony Mastery cores, you mostly get them through the store. Here, I'll pop over there real quick. You go to the store, you hit the Mastery tab up top here, and then you see these cores, and they cost units. So save all your units. Save your units to unlock masteries. The best thing you can do with your units. Alright, as far as my shards go, so this is where I'm currently at for 5-star shards. I have 3 just unopened, fully formed 5-star crystals. I don't even remember where they came from at this point. The variant difficulty or something. I don't know. But I've got 3 of those, and yeah, 24 crystals in the shards. I'm sure I can get that to. Well, okay. So here's the thing, actually, and this is something that I'm actively thinking about. I don't know if I want to wait all the way till Silver Surfer hits, or if I just want to open these crystals on, like, Wednesday or something. Because tomorrow, Mr. Fantastic gets added. And I don't know, it's probably... the smart thing to do is probably to wait till Silver Surfer gets added, because his prestige, like, it's so far above everyone else in the 5-star category that even people who have moved on to 6 stars, with very few exceptions, Silver Surfer would still make their top 5. So, yeah, I don't know. That's really all I want him for is prestige, and currently prestige doesn't matter to me, but there may come a time again where prestige does matter, and then I'd be kicking myself for not at least taking a chance at getting Silver Surfer. All that said, though, I do want to just finish 6.2, and if I pop these crystals, tomorrow's no good for me. I'm going to be busy all day, but Wednesday, I could pop the crystals. After, you know, I would have a chance for Doom, I'd have a chance for the final Fantastic Four member, since I have the other 3. Like, that could be good enough. So, as early as Wednesday, I'll be thinking about it. Don't hold me to an opening on Wednesday, but I will be at least thinking about it. So yeah. All right. Starlight sent it over to. Thank you very much. Saying got a 5-star Venom the Duck from the Boss Rush, and he my fave now. Nice, dude. That Venom the Duck. I can dig it, man. I too have a love for the duck. All right. Let's go hit the arena. Christian, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Long time no see. Been catching the itemless streams on demand. Nice, man. So you've been along for the ride. it's been a wild one. Strands, what's up, dude? Senator 5 saying, what is the one biggest piece of advice do you have for a 6.4 Legends attempt? Can't believe you didn't take Laura's X23 with your man thing. Wow. Biggest piece of advice. I mean, a lot of it comes down to the prep. It's not everything comes down to the prep. You still have to perform in the moment, but a lot of it does come down to the prep. You know, pay attention. Watch other people go through. Don't just watch a single person too. Watch like multiple people go through the Grandmaster fight and whatever other difficult fights there are in there. Because yeah, the first person you watch may not have the best strategy, and then more strategies emerge and stuff like that. So pay attention to all that stuff. Don't just watch like YouTube videos either, though. What I've done in the past, and maybe not enough of it in the past, honestly, but sometimes, like for my 5.4 Legends run, I had some people help me out. And just like testing a few strategies, just kind of put our heads together and trying to figure out like what would be best. Back then, I think it was mostly just Cam for 5.4. I hate to say that because I feel like I'm leaving people out. I think B Manny also may have helped a little bit and stuff like that. But anyway, for 6.3. There was a nice little group of people that were all kind of sharing strategies together, just in a line chat, and some people who had completed the content normally were in it, and people were trying to plan out their runs. It's just like a private little group. I'd say that's the best thing, is just find some other people that are willing to kind of get in a Legends run little chat group kind of thing and share strategies. That'd be my my number one piece of advice, biggest piece of advice. Because yeah, the game's too complex for any one person to be able to master, you know. Also, where depends. Depends, proud sponsor of this stream. This way you don't have to get up while you're... Actually, I guess if you're not streaming, you can get up and go to the bathroom, and it's no problem. So yeah, never mind. But yeah, Strands, thanks, dude. Eric Quinn sent it over too as well, saying, happy birthday, BG. What do you do with your units? Is that what that means, by the way? I'm assuming HBD is happy birthday. If it means something else, then you'll have to let me know, but I think that's what it is, right? What do I do with my units? Well, first thing is I put them all into masteries. Cutoffs, okay, yeah, I'll get cutoffs in just a sec. Give me 1 second, the cutoffs, guys. But the first thing I did with my units is I just invested them all into masteries. You know, way back at the start of this channel, I didn't start recording and uploading videos when I started my account, but one of the first things you'll see on my channel is, you know, basically me explaining that I've been playing the game for like 6 months, and I finally saved up the units to unlock Suicide Masteries. And yeah, that's what I did. And then, I don't know, I buy some energy refills from time to time. I change around my masteries. I've spent them on boosts or potions and revives for Legends runs, although I don't do that as much. Oh, you know what? I'm leaving out one of the biggest things that I do with them now. is I pick up the special offers that come around. I don't get all of them. Of course, there's no, I mean, it's a lot of units to get every single special offer that comes around. But for the bigger ones on like Cyber Monday and 4th of July, I try my best to make sure I have at least 15k units for that. He keeps saying, yeah, get used to it. That's how I talk. Alright, cutoffs. Let's do it. Alright, I don't know what thing went for round 1. Should be interesting. Let me try to find out real quick. Seems like thing went for about 35 million. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people have thing. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's way lower than expected. I'm gonna say he's probably gonna go up a little bit, but maybe not too much. I'm gonna put this at like 37. The 4-star went for 4.7. That's really low, isn't it? Is this a result of bot ban? Looks like Claire went for 2.4, which was spot on. That's my guess here. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll lower the 4-star to 5 mil. Very interesting. Boop dingus before I go to sleep. Alright, Star, have a good one. J Metz. Over a buck. Saying, BG, if you got Surfer, would you be able to awaken and max sig him? No. No, but, I mean, I would be able to awaken him. I have some generic gems. I do not have the Sig Stones because I just took Phoenix all the way up. But 5-star Sig Stones, like, even though they're still hard to get, like, I can get them, you know? It's not completely unavailable like 6-star Sig Stones are. 5-star Sig Stones, yeah, I can slowly get those over time. It's kind of funny how I noticed you talk like my grandpa sometimes. He'll repeat what he says twice, and the second time he kind of trails off and mumbles it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nah, not everyone has thing, but all the grinders do. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, not everyone has thing, but he's been in the arena twice. That's the big thing about thing. If this was his second time in the arena, then his scores would be much higher. So yeah, you're right. It's mostly just that the grinders, the bigger grinders out there. Local Seattle man immune to corona. Tune to find out. Is that me? I don't know about that. Hello, Mr. Grant. Jay Divine. What up, dude? First name is Brian. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me try to read this the right way. First name is Brian. One hand arena fights. Is he really trying? Krista Porter, hide your daughter, cause he stops kids. Seattle mansion off coast MTV cribs. What the fudge is up, Bri guy? What up, Jay Divine? How you doing, man? Some good rhymes there. He says, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yo, BG, what up, made uncollected today? Nice, man. Congrats. Thanks to my freshly pulled Doom 5-star. Awesome, man. Fresh 5-star Doom and uncollected. Good stuff. BG, did you sell Namor? No. If I sold Namor, all I'd be doing is ranking him back up again. Every man has a thing. Man thing? This is not true. Not all men have man thing. Got 1 to 10% and 1 to 5% in New Sunday Arena, just barely hitting 3 mil and 1.5 mil. Okay, interesting. I hadn't heard any cutoffs for that yet. Very interesting. Got mine with 41 mil, 106th place, and this was actually the 3rd time he was in the arena if you count the selector. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Maybe I misspoke, but I was saying that's why his scores are so low, because this is his 3rd time in the arena. At least what I thought I was saying, because the words might have came out jumbled, is if this was his 2nd time in the arena, then he would have went way higher. I wonder if he really does work for Depends. He subtly keeps bringing that up. Well, it's a good product that works. Okay. Listen, I wouldn't sell you guys. I wouldn't. Every time you always hear people say, "I would listen. I wouldn't take on a sponsor that I didn't believe in." And I believe in Depends. It's something that you can depend on. BG, are you a simp? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna assume it's a something that doesn't mean something good. That or it has to do with The Simpsons. Scarlet Witch, there we go. Thank you for throwing that special. What's up, BG? Nick, what's up, dude? It's lame the new Sunday arenas give crap points for 6 stars. Yeah, I heard that. You know, I wonder if it's the Sunday arena. I wonder if the Sunday arena being better will actually lower cutoffs for the weekly arenas, for the weekday arenas. I mean. I wonder. There's too many things all happening at the same time, man. We're not going to be able to figure it out. The botters got banned. New arenas rolled out. Things is 3rd time through the arena. It's probably all these things contributing a little bit. I also got my first Nick Fury, so there's links for that too. Nice. Namor, what's up, Zolo Harris? Yuki sending over another 5 of them Polish bucks saying, look up simp in Urban Dictionary. I hope this isn't something really bad. Mostly because it's the 2nd time I've said it now, and somebody's going to be like, ah, you've offended me, but I don't know what the word means. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, this isn't too bad. Simp. A simple person lacking common sense. A fool or simpleton. I like that. That's how I look at, Man-Thing a little bit. He's just a happy-go-lucky guy. See, I consider this just being happy. You know, you could be a mad person that lacks common sense too, but to me, it means you're happy. That's not it? Oh no. Oh, well that's okay. That was the first thing that popped up on Google. Okay. Hold on. Urban Dictionary. Trying to read it first and understand it before I say it out loud. The short definition is a man that puts too much value on a female for no reason, and that puts himself in a subservient / submissive position. I'm out of here. I don't know why we're talking about this, basically. You check out the update to the Glory Store. We are going from 1800 tier 2 alpha frags to 7200 frags for same glory cost. Really? I did not see that. Interesting. That changes a lot of things. That's a much needed improvement. Ryan is truly a common grandpa, not in touch with internet drama. Exactly. The internet drama is lame. Man, I need to get some glory, guys. I really need to get some glory. Man. Okay. Well, I've been saying it for a while. Wait, what? They changed it to full Tier 4 basics and Tier 4 class catalyst too? Nick, are you serious? Dude. Hold on, I'm going to the forums. That's even better news than like the what's it called? The Tier 2 alpha change. Hold on. Forums. 280 glory for a Tier 4 basic. Dude, that's crazy. Hold on. Guessing it's this. God, it's so small. Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, this is for... Okay, alright, I got it. Wait, so even without being uncollected, you still get a full Tier 4 basic? Wait, did they confirm this? Or is that just like... I guess it would say the frags. Dude, that's crazy. So you can get 10 Tier 4 basic every round of AQ? What? 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 Oh, man. Okay. That's nuts. I've been saying I need to get into R Loki. I've been thinking about it at least. Damn, I really need to get into R Loki now. This is crazy. Okay. All right. Wait, I missed some super chats. Okay, Apple Spy sent over 2 saying, "Will you ever do Abyss of Legends?" Yeah, at some point I will. I just have no real need to at the moment, but at some point I will. Yeah. I don't have a time frame to give you, unfortunately. So that's kind of all I could say about it. Is yeah, at some point. But dude, thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate the support. I guess I could say a little bit more. I can't really use the rewards right now, so I don't feel incentivized. And then the other side of it is like, well, it's kind of already been, discovered by everybody, so it's not even like breaking ground on new territory, which would have been enough to drive me to do it too. But yeah, it was already done before it came out, honestly. So yeah, thank you very much. Elijah Palma sent it over 10. Dude, thank you very much. Saying Man-Thing is the second best champion in the game. Second best. I'll accept it, but I want to know who your best is. Because I feel like Man-Thing is the number 1 best champ in the game. Because he's the coolest. There is no one cooler than Man-Thing. But dude, thank you very much. Let me go back to the other screen so I can update. This is a big D. But thank you very much. Appreciate it, Elijah. I'll be on the lookout for who your number 1 is. Orange Juice sending over a euro. Starlight synced fine for me. Cam and oh, I see. Starlight saying your cam and audio is not synced at all. Refresh the stream. Sometimes that happens. All right, Orange Juice saying, man, when I clicked on this video, didn't expect a screen full of handsome baldness. What's up, Timothy? What's up? What's up, OJ? What's up, Orange Juice? How you doing, man? Can we stay big head mode all stream? Man, if it were easier to pull off, I would love to do it as just like as a joke. But I can't do it. His answer is Omega Red. Wait, is that true? I'm still on the lookout for... whoops. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for who's Elijah's #1. But that's okay. You know what? I'll take it. Man Thing #2. You know what that means? That just means he's the poop. You know what I mean? He is le poop. Meaning he is the Can't say it because PG. Family friendly YouTube. Okay, Captain Beardo's #1. Alright, I'll accept it. I'll allow it. He's got the beard. He's got the looks. So I've been sitting idle watching this simp. Oh wait, I thought you were referring to me. So I've been sitting idle watching this simp thing, trying to exercise restraint. How stupid that question is, since he is married to me and respect each other. WTF? This is true. Someone done pissed mama off. This is also true. What are your thoughts on Elsa Bloodstone as a champion? I don't have Elsa. I don't have Elsa. The only champion outside of the special trophy type champions that I do not have, and therefore I don't have any thoughts on her. I'm hoping that I pull her soon though, so that I can at least mess around with her, test her out, and see if I like her. Love how Man Thing walks off the screen after you win a fight. Kind of reminds me how my father walked out of my life and never came back. Oh my. I mean, it is like that, yeah. But he's totally agree, yeah. It's exactly like that. Thoughts on Mephisto? Pulled him as my first 6-star on this account over the weekend. Nick, Mephisto is not bad. I don't know. Honestly, it's his damage output that just feels a little bit lacking, but you know, he's got some decent utility. He's got some decent utility. I think he has some decent synergies too. But yeah, the problem is he just lacks damage. So I don't think he's bad, and you may find yourself using him on occasion, but for the most part, you'll probably end up using other champions. You probably end up using other champions just because they get the job done faster. Banana Man, should I spend my units on boss rush completion or monthly quest exploration? Well, if you can get through the boss rush without using too many units, then you get 10,000 shards, 10,000 5-star shards, so that's probably the way to go. But if it is going to be difficult for you to get through, then yeah, then it's okay. If they're just shards, we'll get them later. Here's what I'd really recommend, though. It's a 1 energy per tile quest. Alright, so don't just start, you know, popping revives and potions immediately. If you mess up on one of the earlier fights or something like that, just reset it. Reset it. I'm sure you'll have learned something upon resetting. You might have to reset a few times. But it's not going to really cost you anything. It's just 1 energy per move. It's nothing. So after you do that a few times, you get comfortable with the fights. You make it further than you've ever had before. And you mess up, you die, whatever. Okay. Then that's when you start using like the revives and stuff to get through it. Just put the gameplay into the face camera and your big head on the big screen. I could do that. Man, there was... Have you guys ever seen... I think I want to say it's Trihex. You guys ever seen Trihex on Twitch? It's been a long time since... I'm not even sure what he streams these days. But years ago, he was speed running. I want to say it was Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island. And he had this setup that was so cool, man. And I don't... Let me see if I could just find it real quick. Because I went back and watched one of his streams not too long ago. And it was a completely different setup, and I was kind of bummed. But, because I kind of wanted to emulate it. It was really cool. Hang on. Yeah, no, I can't find it. It'd be too hard to find. But he had it was a really sick setup where you basically could see like his whole body pretty much. I mean, it's different for those games because back then it's not like it was a widescreen game. So it was easy to do, but I don't know, it was just so well done. It didn't seem out of place for the stream. You know, you kind of like, you know how like I'm in a little box. You know what I mean? I'm in a little box, and some people have green screens to make it so they're not in a box. They're in the game. But this was like something different. You know, like I've never seen it like this, but it was just like blended in. It wasn't a green screen. I don't really like the green screen effect, to be honest. So it wasn't a green screen. But it was almost like a Photoshop effect. In a way, like I don't know how to explain it, but it was really cool. I want to figure it out one day. Charming Tortoise sent over Buck saying paint your face green and use it like a green screen in big face mode. Best of both worlds. Wow, that'd be something. my actual face is the gameplay. That'd be sick. UBG, great job. An item is 39. Just watch the playback. You're so close. Daniel, thank you very much, man. Wait till you see number 40. Apple Spy sending over another 2. Thank you very much. Saying Man-Thing is the worst. JK, he's the best. Whew. Okay. I'm glad you corrected that. That was grounds for immediate banning from the stream. Man, so many people actually really don't like Man-Thing. It makes me sad sometimes. But he's so good. But dude, thank you very much for another 2. Peach, just want my second ranked Dota game since you started the stream? What? God, I've only been streaming for 38 minutes. Those are some fast games. That's awesome though, dude. He does Mario Maker? Is he doing Mario Maker? Okay. Tangents. Yeah. Do you have Nova? I have him as a 4-star. Dude. Oh, man. Even just saying the word 4-star. Like, I gotta get back in an alliance. I need these tier 4 basics, man. There's so many tier 4 basics. Tangent equals opposite over adjacent. BG takes the opposite of an adjacent topic and goes on a tangent. No. Spread these lies. I do no such thing. Okay, playing Visage or Visage or whatever you want to say. Pushes insanely fast. Okay, alright. If you convince your team to pick pushing heroes and the enemies don't counter pick, yeah, you just right click their towers and they can't do anything about it. Yeah, dude. Oh man, I remember an entire TI was like that. The final game was over in like 16 minutes or something. Brian, do you have Venom the Duck? I do, yeah. Mike, completely shut down my theory with no. That's correct. I'll do it again if you're not careful. Did anybody notice he took out his man thing to put that boss rush in its place? Actually, I kind of got wrecked when I tried using man thing. It was kind of sad, actually. I had to restart and go without him. BG, do you use Namor? Sometimes. Yeah. I don't use him a ton, but he's really good. BG, I'm proud to tell you my dream of becoming a criminal lawyer is halfway complete. Just working on the lawyer half now. Oh, man. Tom, I don't even know why. I don't even know why I believed you for a second. I should have known by now that a joke was coming. I should have known, but I just got excited for you. I was like, dude, a criminal lawyer? That sounds like a major life goal. That's awesome. Halfway there, and then here comes the punchline. You know what happens after that? I boo you. Boo. BG, just so you know, our Loki is at 29 out of 30. You could join right now on stream. Get that sweet, sweet glory. Ooh, Doc McShoddy. You know just how to, ooh, you know. Dun 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 dun. Excited for me? Let's go on a date then? I don't know if that's how that works. BG, do you have Cole? I have a 5-star unawakened Cole. Yeah, he's at like rank 2, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we ever... What else about the Glory Store changed? I mean, I'm not sure if anything else matters. The cheaper Tier 2 Alpha, the doubled Tier 4 Basic, or not, well, not necessarily cheaper, whatever. 4 times the Tier 2 Alpha, 2 times the Tier 4 Basic. What else changed about this? It looks like the Tier 5 Basic is the same, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this averages out to 1,000 per day. And I think it was at 4,500. Was it at 4,500 before? Wait, no, that's increased, isn't it? I think it was 2,250 before, right? Dude, the Glory Store is crazy. The Glory Store is nuts. What the heck, man? You could check the Glory Store in game to find out. That's true. Good call. I could do that. Zoom in, please. I would, but I don't really know how. What happened? Where am I? Dude, the whole Glory Store is amazing. It really is. It looks nuts. BG, what champion has last name Fix It? Say his first name. Bartholomew. Am I correct? BG, do you exfoliate? No. Should I? Could you see all of my pores? Keep it close for the rest of the stream. You want to see everything? Didn't even notice the other titles after seeing that top banana. I had to show my support for the banana fam. It's a pretty sweet title, but hey, I gotta say, I really like the other titles too. Make sure you go back and complete them if you can. Read last BG. What do we got? Pixie Bell. I think the glare blinded me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello BG, hope you're having a great night. I did the unbelievable and got 5-star Sentinel from a Grandmaster Crystal Shard. Nice. That's sick. I love Sentinel. I started playing this game again. Only need 9 tier 4 basic, 1 tier 4 skill, 2 tier 2 alpha, and 1 tier 5 basic, and I can rank 5 my Moon Knight. Moon Knight, huh? Do you just really like the character Moon Knight from comics or something? Because I gotta tell you, Moon Knight is not a champion, not a name that I hear too frequently. Not too many people are fans of Moon Knight in the game, at least. Although he does look really cool, at least. When I first started playing this game, I wanted Moon Knight just because I thought he was the coolest looking. But alright, Orange Juice. Sending over another euro. What do we got? What do we got? Timothy, it's been too long. It's about time you whipped out your man thing all over YouTube. Give us another video showing us how you play with your man thing. Wow, 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 wow. I used man thing during my testing stream because he got a new synergy, and I ended up sucking with him. It took way too many hits to get the fight down. I need to practice with him more. Actually, I wanted to make more Man-Thing, or I do want to make more Man-Thing content. But I need him to be awakened first. The difference is it's not night and day, but you know what? It's enough of a difference. I've done all I can do with content-wise without awakening him. Moon Knight isn't even that bad. It only took my rank 2 Moon Knight 130 hits to take down an uncollected opponent. 130. Yeah, that's not bad. It's only 125 more than Corvus. Yuki sending over 5 of them Polish bucks, saying maybe it's time to get back to a real Alliance, Brian. Glory Store updates legit. Also sorry for making you look up the simp thing before. I blame the flu. By the way, what are your 6.4 plans? Yuki, don't even sweat it, first off. Feel better, second off. And then the Alliance thing, it's the same thing as always. I mean, the Glory Store update is awesome. But even before this update, I liked the Glory Store, you know. Trust me, I still wish I was pulling in the same amount of glory I was before I left the Alliance. It's just hard for me to figure it all out right now, I guess. So yeah, I'm still trying to see if I could even, if our Loki would if it'd be okay if I joined our Loki kind of thing. And 6.4, I might do a Legends run. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like 70% going to do a Legends run, 30% screw Legends run. Item list is where it's at. That's kind of where I'm thinking. So, gotta think about it more. Gotta think about it a lot more. BG, will you do a 4-year progression video? Yeah, at this point it's gonna be like a 4.5-year video. I had such big plans for it. I think I'm just gonna half-ass it like I usually do. I had really big plans for the progression video because I want it to be something way different than anyone else has done before. But at this point, I'm gonna have to settle for slightly different, and yeah. So I will do one soon. But, yeah, at this point, I've been playing for not quite 4.5 years. It's been like 4 1/3 years, kind of thing. BGA saw Seaton's 6.215 stream yesterday. Most of them were talking about your itemless run in the chat. I hope in an okay way. I hope in a not trolly type of way, because see, that's how fights start. that's how the bad blood arises. Are you Intel or AMD fan? Well, kind of a fan of both, whichever one is better at the time, you know. I've used both processors in the past. Right now, my computer is a good... I put it together 4 years ago, well, like 3.5 years ago. And back then, Intel was the best, so I got an Intel processor. These days, if I put together a computer, it'd be AMD. Brian, were you the only free-to-play in 4 Loki? 100% free-to-play? Yeah, but there's a lot of people that either like, I don't want to say stop spending, mostly stop spending or rarely spend kind of thing. No, don't worry, it was all nice. Mainly just compliments being thrown between chat and scene. He has mad respect for your grind, mate. Yeah. Okay, good. I guess what I mean is like, okay, so sometimes there'll be like someone in the comments of a video, and like I'll just like this. Honestly, I stopped looking at. I still look at comments on videos from time to time, but I had to stop looking at them for the most part after a while, just because I kept seeing comments that would just that you could tell the person's like just trying to piss the person off kind of thing. So it'd be like, all right, we're just talking about a progression video, right? So let's say there's 2 people, both have like 500,000 rating. One of them is free to play, one of them's not. There'll be people posting comments on the person that's not free to play saying, wow, you had to spend money to do that, you suck, and stuff like that, even though it's not true, and, you know, the person could have done it without spending if they didn't want to, type of thing, you know? And then the opposite is also true, where then I would get the comments on my videos saying, like, wow, you had to spend your entire life to get to this point, or something like that. It wasn't worth it, type of thing. Like, people in the comments, I don't know, they just try to, like, start fights. So, I get worried about itemless, because I don't want people to be in the chats being like, wow, you suck, it took you items to get through this content, type of thing, you know? When the reality is, I think a lot of people are capable of doing itemless, they just don't want to do itemless, and that's fair. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? So, that's what I mean by, like, trolling comments in the chat. I don't mean, like, from Seaton. I know Seaton wouldn't, Yeah, or if he did say something bad, it would just be a joke. But you know what I mean. Like the people in the chat. Because it gets annoying to the person who's going through the content to have to look at those comments, you know? Listen to BG kids, half-ass it in life. Pixie Bell, sometimes you just gotta half-ass it. If I half-ass it, I can get videos out at least. You don't need to explain, you're above the smack talk and see it in PG 2021. Oh god. Where's Pickle? His beef spreadsheet is losing important data. Oh dude. I want to see his beef spreadsheet. Part of me hopes he actually has one. BG, will you run for president of the Weenie Hut? Sure. Wow, BG hates us. LLJK. Yeah, no. There's very few people that do that, by the way. It's I don't know, like 3% of people will say stuff like that, because most people are smart enough to know the difference of, like, okay, you know, people have different goals and stuff like that. It's not representative of your skill in the game or anything like that. But there's those people out there that, I don't know, don't quite see it that way or something like that, and yeah, it's those people that it's always the few bad apples or whatever that ruin the bunch kind of thing, that ruin it for everybody. I personally told Seton he sucks 39 times. You're welcome, Brian. Wow. Oh, thank you, Charming Tortoise. Is 5-star Red Hulk worth ranking up for Domino Synergy, or rank up 5-star Unawakened Nick Fury? Oof. If you're using Domino a lot, if you're using Domino, man, if you're using Domino a lot, I think I would favor Red Hulk rank up. If Nick Fury was awakened, I would say no, screw that. Go Nick Fury, definitely. And even still, like, you can kind of go either way. If you run suicides and you happen to use Nick Fury on the team just to shrug off half the suicides, even that is like enough to use Nick Fury, or to rank up Nick Fury. Well, Red Hulk's kind of good with suicides too. You could really go either way. I honestly though wait, actually, which no, that's the Incinerate. Man, you could go either way. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I think it would rely on other info. What else you need? Like, if you need a Poison Immune champion or an XL champion or something like that, if you're going through maybe Variant 2, the XL variant, where you could use Domino's heavy attacks a lot, and you can use Red Hulk just because of his size, something like that, then I would go with Red Hulk. You can really go either way on that one. Roman Empire sending over to, thanks man, saying BG went for Legends run. Is 2:45 a good time? That sounds pretty good, man. That sounds pretty good. I would say you have a high chance of getting Legends with that. I think it's around like the 3-hour mark for the cutoffs approximately for the monthly. So I think that's a great run. Never know for sure. And now is the now you got to play the waiting game to find out if you got it, but sounds pretty good. Dude, Thank you very much for the 2. I hope you get it. Give us an update when the Legends results come out, which is about a month, or sorry, about a week after the next. Usually it takes about a week after the new monthly event quest starts for the results to hit. Eli also sent it over to saying BG for Prez half price on MCOC unit store. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't promise that. I didn't promise any half pricings. Double the price. Eli, thank you very much for the 2, man. Appreciate it. BG, in your time of not making a website, have you learned any CSS? Yeah. I learned, well, I'm no expert, but I learned more CSS than probably anything. I don't know. The CSS stuff, it actually made sense to me, whereas you know, actually programming the real functionality of the website, that part couldn't quite grasp fully. But I don't know what you need. There's certain things that are really easy, really basic to understand. I feel like that's a lot of it with CSS. And then there's certain things that are not so easy. There's some crazy sites out there that have all kinds of really cool examples. The cutoff 2 months ago was 3 hours 4 minutes. Had reduced from 3 hours 11 minutes. I think 2:45 is good. Okay, Apudas, that's good info, man. Excellent. This pickle might convert back into a boring old cucumber. I'm scared just thinking about it. Oh my god. Have you been able to tell us yet your big secret of why you needed to quit for Loki? No, still can't really talk about that. Have to wait so long? I know. It's a long time, man. It's a long time. Which champion is better to awaken, Sunspot or Nick Fury? Probably Nick Fury. Nick Fury, I see get used all the time, whereas Sunspot, I always hear people talk about Sunspot, and I kind of rarely see him actually played. Oh wait, Hector, was there any update? I don't know what you're trying to do. Do you know how to use Flexbox? Vaguely. I was using a framework that I think took advantage of Flexbox. And I hold on. It seemed like Grid was kind of the cooler thing compared to Flexbox. Honestly, it's been a little while since I messed with the CSS stuff, so the more I talk about it, the more I might sound like I really don't know what I'm talking about. 'Cause I'm certainly not an expert. But, yeah. Eddie, what's up, dude? If I said that I loved you, would you believe me? If so, then you bet your ass I love you, BG. Eddie. Dude, I feel the love. I love you too, man. I love you too. I'm making a custom stream alert for someone. Keyframing looks pretty simple. I just don't know, like, everything else. I need text to, like, show up behind an animation. For another needed to travel along. I don't know how to do that stuff. I've never messed around with anything for like stream stuff. So, yeah, I don't think I can help you there. I kind of want to mess with some of that stuff myself. I've kind of wanted to for a while. You know, I have just like the default setup. I never mess with any of that stuff. But I've always wanted to. Hopping on call with someone tomorrow, so should be fine, hopefully. Okay. Did you do a video about Labyrinth initial completion 2020 or something? Top champs and whatnot? I haven't done it since free to play and grind for potions. Yeah, I could do a video like that. I have a bunch of other videos that are kind of top of my list at the moment, though. So I don't know when I would do that video. There are some Labyrinth guides out there, though. I don't think they're all super old, you know. If you do a search on YouTube, you'll probably come up with something pretty good. Jake Masiello, am I saying that right? Jake, sent over 20 bucks. Thank you so much. Saying, hey man, love your vids and how you never look past the champ. They all have a use. What are your thoughts on Weapon X? It's a little early to tell. Well, first off, dude, thank you so much for the very generous 20 bucks. I really appreciate that. But it's a little early to tell. The devs do say, though, that he's like more than just a trophy champ compared to, you know, the usual trophy champs that we've had in the past, like Kang and Thanos. He seems to be a bit more useful, but I don't think he's gonna be like amazing. I think he's just gonna be maybe above average compared to the rest of the champions in the game, because he still is limited, right? So you don't really want him to be the best champion in the game. Otherwise, unless you could do a Legends run, you're screwed. For now, at least. There's going to be other ways to get him. I'm sure he's, you know, if Kabam does another gifting event, maybe he'll show up there or something like that. Or maybe some other future Legend content. But yeah, either way, because he's so limited, like he can't be too OP, you know what I mean? So I think, honestly, I feel like people might be disappointed when they play him, but I don't think he'll be bad. He has some unstoppable effects to him, right? I'm gonna go look up his spotlight right now. Hang on. It's been a little while since I looked through his spotlight. Alright, we'll check it out after this fight. Actually, screw it, we'll just check it out right now. Alright, the fight's over. Okay. So... Oh, I also think he looks really cool. Oh, we could see him in game too, can't we? I just realized. Hold on. Let's go look at him in game. Can I view a 6-star? Yeah. Actually, it's probably better if I view the 5-star. Easier to compare stats. Okay. Yeah, he's got good block like, you know, fine enough block efficiency. I think he looks cool. I think when they first introduced his character, he got the nickname Diaper Wolverine because, I don't know, he didn't look that cool, but it seems like they reworked his character model a bit, and yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Ability-wise, though, it seems like he's going to be a defender more than anything. Because when his Berserker Rage is on, he's immune to stun, all attacks are unblockable, like, gains additional attack. He seems like he's going to be a defender. TM do the animation on Twitter. Learning all this stuff is pretty self-fulfilling, not going to lie. Yeah, dude. Alright, I'll check that out in a sec. Click on the arrow on the bottom to switch stars? Oh, really? Oh, damn, that's cool. I didn't even know that. Okay, yeah, we could only see the two. Okay. Whoops. So yeah, I think he's mostly going to be a defender and maybe a bit of fun to use offensively, but not too OP. That's pretty much what I think about him. We'll have to see, though. There's going to be a few people that have him awakened and everything after the rewards all go out from all of Act 6. And yeah, I don't think he's going to be the champion that tons of people use because just because they got him, you know. What better trophy than a guy in his underwear? Couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, Hector, what, let me see. Oh, dude, that's sweet. So, behind that animation, it's like the person's name's gonna be there, I'm guessing, and the message. Is that from a game? Reveal text, yes. Okay. I mean... Nah, never mind. I think there's lots. Sorry to take time away from the grind. Oh, dude. No worries, man. The grind is secondary. The grind is always the background noise. I like chatting it up. So do not feel bad at all about that. Yeah, thank you again though for the very generous 20. You know that grenade is the guy's logo. The explosion is from an animation pack. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I figured you had to have gotten the assets from somewhere at least. That's cool though, dude. Yeah, I don't know what I would do for mine. I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Wait, can I show that on stream, or do you want to keep that private? I'm guessing you would have just tweeted at me if you wanted it revealed. So, yeah, your animation. Sure, since he plays Fortnite. Okay. All right. So it's gonna be really small, guys, because I don't know how to make the videos bigger without making it full screen, which this stream is not set up to show. But yeah, it's just like this grenade popping out, and then the explosion, and behind that explosion be like the text and stuff. So I don't know what I could do for my stream that'd be cool. But I always did want to have something like I never wanted to didn't want to tweet it because it's not finished. Ah, okay, got it. I would want it to be something simple. Probably even more simple than that, just because I don't know. I really like simple things. You could tell I don't have any real overlay to my stream, you know. Even though I tried one time, and I might try to do something again, but again, it'd be really, really simple. So, I don't know what it would be, but I would want something. Or I've always wanted something. Alright, anyway. Let's go do a little bit of an energy dump. Oh crap. I need to change my champions now that I'm running suicides again. Question for anyone, is Guillotine 2099 a top 10 champ? Top 10? Probably not, but she is good. Alright, Mega Red. Mega Red's just the fastest, guys. And running suicides, doing auto fight at least. Oh, so fast. Is Guillotine 2099 good for that Mr. Sinister 6.2 boss fight? Is she immune to shock? I forget. And can she gain a Fury? I also don't know that. I think she has a synergy that makes the other robots good for it, though, or something. Brain, did you know there are face mask alerts? Turned them on like 2 days ago. Face mask alerts. I'm not sure what that is, so I guess not. Here's a question for you, BG. Rank 5 Guillotine 2099 or Mysterio? Oof. I think I don't have enough experience with Guillotine, but I would maybe lean towards Guillotine over Mysterio. Probably, but I don't know for sure. Honestly, either way, I can't see myself using either champion too frequently. So, like, if I was directly comparing the two champions, I would probably go with Guillotine. But on the basis of only rarely using one or the other, I would maybe say Mysterio, just because he has that unique passive heal block. That if I needed something like that, you know, it's just one of those unique abilities. So I don't know. BJ disagree. I consider her the top champ right now for this reason, because she can toggle crits / buffs, which we seem to get punished for a lot in of Act 6. Her and Aegon overlap 99% of Act 6. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't know for sure since I don't have her, but from my experience, it seems like it's actually, let me put it this way. I'm not really a fan of having to hold my combo with champions. I know she has some built-in like safety nets for it, so maybe it wouldn't be as bad with her. Maybe after I tried her out a bit more, I would say otherwise, that I like her more, but I kind of hate having to maintain a combo. It just adds this extra pressure to me that I don't want to have in a fight. Apple Spy sent it over another 2. Apple Spy, thank you very much, saying, "We love Man-Thing." Wait, that sounds wrong. It does not sound wrong. It sounds so right. Apple Spy, thank you very much for another 2, man. Appreciate it. BG, check Twitter, please. Alright. What's on Twitter? Twitter's kind of jacked up for me, right? Oh, wait, it just changed. What's your Twitter name? Because I see some tweets, but none of them are from someone named Blocked. Oh, wait, I lied. This one is blocked. I was looking at the... Alright, hold on. I was looking at this part of it, the at part of it. I totally missed this. Finally hit 1 million. Nice, dude. Congrats. Got a sweet looking profile there too. Good stuff. I can't believe I missed that. Congrats, man. Been seeing some good Map 7 gameplay with Guillotine 2099 going around. Okay. Do you have any tips for Act 4? I have a 3-star Namor, Nova, Captain Marvel movie, and 4-star Elsa and Aegon. Ooh. Tips for Act 4. Get some more 4 stars. I know that probably sounds like a crappy tip because obviously you would want more 4 stars, right? But it's not that easy. You can't just pull the 4 stars out of thin air. But you might have to be a bit patient because going through Act 4 with 3 stars is really, really tough. So yeah, I feel like it'd be really tough to get through, and you'd probably have to spend a lot of units on like potions and revives and stuff. And if that's the case, well, then you are better off just kind of putting your attention elsewhere temporarily. Just focus on the monthly event quest, getting that done, spending your units, instead of spending them on consumables, spend them on unlocking the more powerful masteries, that type of thing. 2 of the 3 stars are maxed. Yeah, I understand that, but Act 4 is really balanced around like, you know, like rank 4 4-star champions. The earlier parts are not quite as bad, but it starts to get pretty difficult for going through at 3 stars at least. So yeah, I mean, otherwise, I don't know if I have any just kind of general tips for Act 4. Yeah, I would say out of the bosses, the only one I could distinctly remember is like Venom, which you just need somebody that can, or you could use, I don't know if you have a Ronin to stunlock Venom, or any Cosmic Champion that can just convert a lot of his buffs, and then Maestro at the end, which, yeah, you're better off just watching a video on Maestro. He's the final boss of Act 4, though. Sent you a link. You don't have to check on stream, but very first clip is on repeat showing a face mask. They have a bunch of weird ones. There's one with hot dogs. I mean wieners. Okay. Alright, I'll check it out later. Yeah, I'm not even going to click on it now just so the notification stays there. They're the text, which was larger in size and white in color. BG is BG, guys? Huh? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Alright, let me get back to the arena. I am neglecting my grind here a bit, and I really need to get these tier 4 basics. Dude, I mean, this is especially good news for the non-arena grinders, I guess, with the Glory Star update. Because if you, at least if you grind the tier 4 basics from the arena, you know, you have a little bit of a steady supply of them, but some people don't like to grind that arena, so. His name blocked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean now, Punas. What was I gonna say? And then yeah, for the arena grinders, it's great news too because you get to rank up more champions to grind in the arena. It's awesome. So Brian, look at the Alliance 2-day event. Anything seems strange? I'll check it out. Hold on. 2-day event. What did Delaware? Maybe a New Jersey. I don't know, but Alaska. Tom. Boo. What did Della wear? Maybe a New Jersey. I don't know, but Alaska. What time is it for you? It's 1 a.m. for me. It's 11:35 p.m. for me. Currently waiting one more hour for Tier 3 skilled daily cats to be out to rank Nick Fury. Nice, man. Get that Nick Fury rank up. PG, thoughts on the new Glory store for then collecting and Cavalier? We were just talking about that. It's crazy, man. I honestly did not expect that type of change to come. Pete, when you said 2-day event, I was trying to imagine what 2-day event you were talking about. Is there anything on the forums about this? Why is this a 2-day event? It never used to say 6-day event for Summoner Advancement either, right? And was Summoner Advancement always 6-day? Thought it was 7-day, right? When it is in 72, it's not a 3-day GG daily savings? Huh. Maybe. All I have is humor. I wouldn't exactly say that, Tom. What's the next item list? I've been watching these while on the treadmill, and I'm all caught up now. Mark, dude, you got some good exercise in if you've been watching them all on the treadmill. Those are some long streams. I don't know when the next item list is though. It might have to be on like Saturday. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. Maybe even Sunday, to be honest. This last couple weeks have been pretty busy for me. My schedule is kind of all over the place. So yeah, it will be sometime on the weekend. No time earlier than Saturday. Let's say that. I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday, but no time earlier than that. Crap! I wanted to trade that. Oh well. Really, I've never seen Brian on a treadmill. Is that a joke? Is that a terrible joke as well? Boo! If that's what that was. Anybody in chat online in MCOC? You know, thought about rejoining it. Gets lonely not being in an alliance. Got no one to talk to. There's no alliance mates. Maybe I should open up the global chat and see how it's going. Probably not, actually. Screw that. Wait a minute, I just realized something. When I looked at my 5-star shards earlier, did I ever look at my 6-star shards? I don't know how many I have. I'm gonna go check that out after I finish this round. BG, following the Glory store changes, would you recommend saving Glory until then, or just spend as usual, no current need? Save. You know, don't go over the limit, but otherwise, save. The new store is so much better. Dude, I'm still kind of blown away, man. It's a huge change. Oh wait, 6-star shards. Oh, I guess it's rated above the 5-star shards, huh? I just didn't look. Okay, 3,400. How many shards does 6.2 give? Okay. Between this, popping open 5-star shards, uncollected, I'll have another 6 stars soon enough at least. Good to know. I've seen Brian on a treadmill. He didn't know I was watching. Pete, maybe you didn't know that I knew that you were watching. Did you ever think about that? Maybe I was putting on a show for you. Brian is an Olympic athlete. Thank you. Finally, someone acknowledges it. I try really hard to maintain my peak physical fitness. This way I can compete in the Olympics in the event of Tiddlywinks. Not sure what Tiddlywinks is? Well, watch the Olympics. Find out. Tiddlywinks. This right here is Tiddlywinks. Just in case you don't have this in your area. You see these these little chips? You basically have to flick them into this cup. It's a great game. This was the type of game, I don't even know when this game originated. Probably long before I was born. This is the best technology they had at the time. It's actually kind of a fun game. Tiddlywinks was huge in the 90s? Was it huge in the 90s? I think I remember playing it at my grandma's. Hold on. Let me see when Tiddlywinks first came out. Tiddlywinks World Championship 2018. That's what comes up typing into Google Tiddlywinks. Tiddlywinks release date. Okay. Tiddlywinks was first patented in England by... No way. It was first patented in England by Joseph S. Hatton. It's probably not pronounced like that. It's probably S. Heaton or something. Or maybe it's... Maybe that's a SH sound. Oh man, I'm not making it up. That's his name. I want to put it in the chat. Okay, the patent application was filed on 8 November 1888. 1888. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I first thought that was 1988, and I was like, oh, it's not even that old. But 1888, got it. So yeah, that was a little bit before all of our times, I guess. Fun game, though. He left out his last name? Wait, was that not his name? Hold on. Crap. Oh, Tiddlywinks. Oh, yeah. That was his middle name, I guess. I thought it was his last name. His last name is Fincher. Joseph Ass Heaton Fincher. My bad. Need someone to judge my profile on MCOC? I'm sure you're doing great. The only person that needs to judge your profile is you. You know? If you think you're doing good, then you're doing good. What's the other one with the marbles and the metal catalyst looking things? Describe the game a bit more. Metal catalyst looking things. There's a bunch of games with... Oh, yeah. What Hunter said. Jax. Yeah. Or, wait. Wait, was it spelled like that, though? J-A-X? I guess so. Wait. Oh, hold on. Where's the game? Just realized I've never... I've never really seen it spelled out, so... Okay, no, it is J-A-C-K-S, I guess. Dude, those things are the original catalysts. That's crazy. Hold on. We need reference on stream. Look at this. IRL catalyst right here, man. Kabam totally ripped it off. This is a brick of ISO. These are the catalysts. We've just been playing an advanced game of Jax all along. My mind is blown. Shark sent it over $1. Thank you very much, Shark. Where are you at? What do you call a pencil sharpener that doesn't sharpen pencils? I'm afraid to hear the answer to this. I'm gonna ask anyway. What? Actually, I'm gonna guess the answer is Jax. Also, Knucklebones? Is that a different name for Jax, or is that a different game entirely? Or is that not even a game? BG awakened and took my Colossus to rank 5 today. Nice. And he is incomparable to being unduped at rank 4. He's pretty sick, right? He's a pretty nutty champion. Dude is so strong. When is the second quest of Mole Man Expedition coming out? I didn't even know there was more than one. Sometimes they do it weekly, though. So maybe that's what this is, if only like the first chapter's out. Oh, shark. Oh, boo. Let me read the first part of the joke again. What do you call a pencil sharpener that doesn't sharpen pencils? Answer? Broken. Boo. BG last curse. What do we got? Hey BG, what was the one moment you saw Laura do something you were like, yes, I need to marry this woman? Mine was when my girlfriend ate a 4-party burger and fries. Is that 4 patty? Or is that like actual, I think it's patty, right? 4 patty burger and fries. It was amazing. Dude, that's something special right there. Curse. That is something truly special. Miji, what do you think of a banana explosion for super chat animation? Might be too much. I think that's too much. Even like a banana peeling might be too much. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be too much. Maybe banana peeling. But exploding, too much. BG, please join Map 7 Alliance ASAP. I want to watch you fight a money charge kinetic transfer thing with Mesmerize. That sounds fun. That does not sound fun. Oh, God. Does it really have all those nodes? Good lord. But Kurz, I don't know. The one moment? You know, I always say this was pretty special. And this was too early for me to tell that she was the one at this point. But we started dating. We started dating in high school. We actually didn't even know each other in high school, but we went to the same high school, and we just happened to both have the same job. So we met when we were 18, both working at the same place, and you know, kind of liked each other. I was playing it cool. But you know, we liked each other, and we went to prom together. We started dating maybe like a month or two before you know, senior prom. So we of course then went to like the prom weekend parties and stuff like that, which in New Jersey you pretty much either go to Seaside Heights or Wildwood. They're just, you know, beaches with boardwalks, basically. And there's some like pretty strict. We were at Seaside Heights, and there's some pretty strict meter maids, I guess you'd call them, right? I think it's in it anyway. Where yeah, you need to constantly be feeding quarters into your parking meter, or else you're gonna get a ticket. And everybody got tickets except for me. I drove us down there, and in the middle of the night, Laura got up, you know, without saying anything, just got up and went downstairs from where we were staying, put quarters in the meter, and yeah, that's pretty special. I didn't get a ticket, and you know me, guys. I don't like to spend money, especially on things like a ticket, man. There's no value in that. But yeah, we had only just started dating. That was a little too early a little too soon to tell. Shut up and listen to everybody. This is BG's love story. I would love an animation of the egg hatching and an unpeeled banana comes out of it. Ooh. Something with the egg. I feel like you might be going in the right direction here. I don't know if that exact way is how I would like it, but maybe something with the egg. I don't know. BG, my ex-wife was a great magician. She made my house, car, and my will to live disappear. Dude. Get her on, what's that show? Fool Us? I think that's the name of it. Penn and Teller. She sounds pretty good. BG, how about a masked animation of just you chomping on a banana? I gotta look at these masked things you're talking about, man. BG, how do you get a date with a farm girl? A tractor. Alright. Don't start all the jokes now, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, Tom, you sent over $1 for that one, too. Well, I already read it, so I guess thank you for the $1. Boo, though. Sent over $1 and a winky face. What's up, BG? Captain Bay, what's up, dude? Means you have to open the egg to get the animation? Nah, that ain't happening. I wish Laura was here. She'd say something smart. Probably. I think, actually, I don't know if she's sleeping or not. She might have been awake to hear that story. But if she was, then she'd probably pop in the chat. So no, she's probably sleeping. Oh no, not a face mask. I mean, you're just eating a banana with a transparent background. Nah. A little too much. I'm telling you, I want it to be real simple. Real simple. BG doing milestones or actually going for Thing? Just milestones. I already have Thing. He's max sig and everything, so if I pulled him, it would just be taken away from someone else who actually needs the champion. Which, now that I've said that, I need to grind for Thing. I must be the Thing gatekeeper. BG, what can possibly be more simple than you? Oh, you son of a Hector. Egg with hands and banana as a sword? I don't even know how that would look. Maybe I could do something with my pineapple guy. I always like the pineapple guy. I showed you guys this before once or twice, but hold on. Let me get through this fight first. So most of you guys have seen, and I've passed out quite a few of the banana stickers, you know? But there's a new sticker in town. Let me go big head mode for this. Check this guy out, man. I don't even know why I like this guy, but I do. It's a pack of 50 holographic stickers, and it's still in the pack. I haven't even opened it because I don't know what to do with them. But yeah, I think they're cool. It feels good being an adult that you could just spend all your money on stupid stickers. That's all I spend my money on is this stuff that nobody really needs. But I like it, and I will not stop. Me wants. You can animate a pineapple turning around and shaking his butt. I don't know if I could animate that. The next level of membership tag could be the universe egg. I don't know. I mean, maybe YouTube will update it, but I think we reached like the max level that they allow at least. I think 2 years is like the longest one they have. Eli sent it over to saying, send me a banana sticker and I'll put it on my car. Eli, I couldn't damage your car like that. I couldn't possibly damage your car like that. Oh man, that'd be cool to see a some banana stickers driving around. I haven't sent out banana stickers to anybody though. These are all from like, you know, at meetups I hand these things out and stuff. It's pretty much the only way to get them. 'Cause otherwise, mailing stuff out, it gets too, yeah, it just gets to be too much. But if you ever see me at Comic-Con or any other meetup or anything like that, always ask for a sticker if you want one, because I pretty much always have them. But dude, Eli, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it, man. He sent over another 2, saying if you send me one, I will show it on West Coast Meet. What is that? Wait. We'll show it on West Coast Meet. What is West Coast Meet? When I type that in, it says West Coast Meeting of the Minds. Hold on, West Coast Meet 2020. Oh, 36th annual West Coast Meet for cars. Is that what it is? Cars, camp, and camaraderie. Or are you talking about something else? Oh, an MCOC meetup? Oh. Well, I mean, if we do another West Coast meetup, I'll just give you one there, you know? I'm sorry, man. I wish it was easier to send things out, because then I totally would. But I never send anything out because I feel like if I send one thing out, then I'm gonna have to send a lot of things out, and I'm already struggling just to get videos uploaded to YouTube, so. You only get stickers at meetups. Next one is ... question mark, winky face. Maybe sooner than I think. Talk more another time. American Gods sent it over $1. Thanks, man. Saying, if here by now, then bad place to be. Trouble time for you when heat comes. Oh, I know what this is. Ashes are to be made into a tea and drinking by every wan in bar. I actually don't remember the last line, but that's from Always Sunny. Frank reading it with a lighter. I think at least, right? Google just to make sure. Yeah. Dude, that episode's great. Man, now I want to. I might go watch that after the stream, or half of it as I'm falling asleep or something at least. I want one, but I can't go to the meetups because of where I live. Feels bad, man. Bottom, I'm sorry, dude. When are we getting BG merch? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever do merch. I don't know. I have recently been thinking about making a shirt again, just for myself. And I guess if I'm making one for myself, I could make it available for other people if it's not too I don't know. That's the right way of saying. I mean, I guess I would want to like test one out first. Like I would want to buy one myself. See if it's good, and then maybe I would make it available for other people if they wanted to get it. It would be something real dumb though, guys. So, like, it would be something maybe with the pineapple dude or the banana face. Just because I don't know, man. I like these characters. I wish I could put Man Thing there somehow, but I mean that. Yeah, I don't want to get sued by Marvel, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. BG. Wait. Oh, I never read Orange Juice's Euro. Hang on. The read last Euro. At meetups, so you're saying I need to come to your house unannounced? I'm reading between the lines and picking up what you're putting down, BG. That is not what I'm putting down, Orange Juice. That is not at all what I'm putting down. Man, you know what would have been cool? Like, there's a UK meetup happening real soon, right? When is the UK meetup? Is that in, like... Is that in, like, a week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that? I wish I could have, you know, like, maybe given one of those guys, like, a bunch of stickers or something. Like, Pete, I don't think Pete's still in here, right? Pete, if you're still in here, you're not going to the meetup. The UK meetup or anything, right? I mean, you have school. Yeah, there's no way you're going. But, like, if Pete was going, I could meet up with Pete beforehand, give him a bunch of stickers, and then at least, like, the UK guys, if they wanted them, they could have it, but... Alright. Spin out a couple of these guys. What do pancakes and a baseball team have in common? They both need a good batter. Terrible. Leo. Oh. Boo. Legacy's going? Yeah, Legacy's too far away from me though. I wish I knew about it ahead of time. I would have just gave him a pack or two of stickers to take. Really wanted to go to the meetup, but couldn't afford the flight. Yeah, man, it's expensive. BG, what you're really saying is you want me to organize a surprise meetup at your house. Dale, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Kind of roster does someone need to have to post up 37 million points? Like what? For 37 million points? so hard to say, really. I mean, the thing I always recommend doing is just to run through all of your 5-star champions. At least just your 5-star champions, seeing how many points that gives. And then, if you're able to run them 3 times a day, you know, just multiply it by 9, basically. And then you could do the same thing with, like, your top 4 stars and see what that would give you. I don't know, though. It really is hard to say. With a team of 6 stars, 3 6 stars will give you about 200,000 points. So those points add up real fast. With 5 stars, it varies a bit more because of the disparity in ranks. So the ratings are kind of all over the place. A little bit harder to gauge it. I'd say maybe 60 or so 5 stars would be probably a good amount. Give or take, depending on your 4-star roster and the time you have available. Something like that. What do pancakes and baseball also have in common? They're both inanimate. Oh, shark. I'm in Cali, so I was thinking to meet up and go from there, and BG can open my 5 stars. Cali... Even Cali's kind of far away. I'm going to be going to California later this year, but that's for... Yeah, not for a meetup. I'm going to be busy during a wedding. But, yeah, we'll talk more soon about a possible meetup. Can't really say anything at the moment because nothing's confirmed, but there's a possible meetup happening soon-ish. So yeah. What part of Cali you coming to, BG? Captain, I don't even know yet, dude. It's kind of later in the year. Alright, anyway, it's gonna be a little bit late. Let's do a meetup on a Princess Cruise Line. Prices are dirt cheap right now. Yeah. You know, I didn't want to be on a cruise before the whole virus thing. I certainly don't want to be on a cruise now. Well, I'll be doing a NorCal meetup at some point this year. No idea of date yet. Just know I want to do one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty busy during that time because it's not even like I'm just going to a wedding. I'm going to be in the wedding. Which, to be fair, is probably not a ton of responsibility, but still. I don't think I'm going to be... yeah. There's no way. But, anyway. We'll talk more meetup stuff in future streams when there's more info to share. Brian, when can you set up big head egg mode? I don't know, man. I mean, it's not that hard to do. Maybe it is hard to do. Yeah, never mind. It's harder than I thought to do. This isn't working. I just realized why it was so easy to do with the split screen with my internet browser. It's not exactly the same. It's still not that hard to do, I guess, but I can't do it right now. I tried, man. I tried. American God sent it over another buck. Thanks, dude. Saying, okay, here's a question. Why is Kabam being so generous lately with these new Sunday arenas and better AQ rewards? I'm suspicious. Probably just trying to advance the game along towards 6 stars, if I had to guess. Or the new dungeons. Could be something with that. Maybe, I mean, for a while now, they've been trying to expand our rosters for a few reasons. To target, like, the more specific nodes. To... oh, crap, what was I just gonna... oh, yeah, and for... even though it doesn't seem to be working, for Alliance War, I think they wanted to have people's rosters expanded for Alliance War. This way they can kind of customize with the defense tactics. Honestly, I don't think that system works. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could see something like that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just want to. Maybe it's just time. You know, eventually all the like the lower level catalysts, they become easier to obtain, and maybe they just feel like it's time for tier 4 basic to fit in that category. Or I guess it's not just the tier 4 basic too, it's the tier 5 basic, tier 2 alpha. I don't know. It's one of those questions that is like hard to get an answer to, you know? I would love to talk to Kabam about this type of thing. And just be like, yeah, so why now? What is the reasoning? Because I'm sure there is a reason. But I want to know from their perspective why now is the right time. If they wanted people to have more variety in Alliance War, they should do a defense Nexus Crystal twice a month for free. A defense Nexus Crystal? Is that just like a Nexus Crystal with some of the top defenders in it or something? See, here's what I was thinking. So, a long time ago, this is going back about a year and a half. Wait. Yeah, about a year and a half ago. It was around the time of 2018 Comic-Con. It was not at Comic-Con, but it was around that time. I got to talk to one of the guys that that designs the Alliance War stuff. And they were just like curious about some like feedback basically. I don't remember all of the discussions, but I remember asking at one point just like this is like a kind of like a wild idea from playing other games, from playing like Dota or League of Legends, where they have like you could ban certain characters in those games. And I always thought like that probably won't work in Alliance Wars, but it would be cool if there was like a small scale PvP mode where you could ban a select few champions. Maybe you couldn't ban like from the entire list, so you wouldn't always just be able to ban like Thing and, you know, Doom or Korg or whatever like the top champions are. But maybe you'd be given like a random set of 10 champions, and you could be like, okay, out of this 10, I get to ban 2. I'll ban this one and this one. But for a system like that to work, you'd also need to have more champions ranked up. I don't think they're doing that, but it's It's just something that was kind of interesting. Like I said, that was me asking about that. That wasn't coming from Kabam, just to be clear. Just if they had ever considered a banning type of system. But anyway, it's time to call it. We can pick this discussion up tomorrow night if you want to talk more about it. Guys, thank you all for hanging out as usual. It's fun. I will be back tomorrow, normal time. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Jake, if you're still in here, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. Really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you to everyone else that sent over some super chats and stuff. Wait. What is all this waiting, Leo? You have 3 seconds to explain yourself, and then I'm cutting the stream. I'm waiting. Type quick. Here's a bad joke. Oh, Leo, I don't want to hear bad jokes. No more. No more. No bad jokes. Good night, everybody. I'm waiting to read the bad joke now. I can't help it. That's the bad joke, is Man-Thing being a bad champion? That is a bad joke. He's the greatest champion. Okay, on that note, good night, everybody.